last episode, i.e. the second stream of yesterday, we properly and thoroughly infiltrated Far Missoula, started meddling, got all the way around there, and we died because we suck. So we're gonna run back up there and grab the stuff that we were able to grab because we suck. I lost 180,000 runes. It might not have been 180. It was 100 something. I don't remember what though. It's a very sad loss. We gave our buddy, the Jar Warrior Alexander of the Iron Fist, gave him a warrior's death. Sad as that always makes me do it. I wish you could talk him into not doing it. I mean, I think you can just walk away. I don't think you have to necessarily fight him, but I feel like there should be an interactable ending where you don't kill your friend. And arguably your most steadfast ally. Hadn't been too eager when we came up here the first time. Died right then. And there's people down there too. Interesting. Nice. Alright. Go back there. So we've now gathered everything from this side. Dead. Oh man. Just missing it. Should have dodged. Should have dodged and healed. That guy does far more damage than I expected. Assassinate the first guy that we fought.
usually find that the best way to kill him if you're here early is to try and attack him and only him while maintaining the aggro with them, so kind of using the beastmen like summons. It works so-so.
Try something.
takes you to a place out of time. Casually aura farming down here. I know on the playthrough that I got my 100%. This was a hell of a fight. I mean, obviously not nearly as much as Malenia's fight was. I'm still not entirely sure how I beat her when I did. Can't imagine fighting him at 100%. Really? Are you kidding me? There's not like a site of grace or anything there? Like, why did it spawn me all the way over here? Right, am I where I think I am? Okay, never mind. It's pretty close. Not as close as I'd like to be, but let's take their card. Something. again, because I've already watched it once. The worst part is we gotta do all that stupid run back every freaking time. We can do it. We got a bit. A little over half. because yikes. Just fucking laser beamed my ass. That was crazy. Alright, so summons are not the play. They are suboptimal, not particularly useful. They purely serve to drain my flasks. Obviously, I need every single flask that I can get my fingers on. Just gotta take my time. should swap, because I can't charge that spell. So we're gonna swap this to lightning damage negation, and then oh, must have put it away. All right, we'll try it without. Calm down. Not here to attack you. Not here to fight you. In fact, I'm here for quite the opposite. Oh my goodness. You've got to be kidding me. Ayya. Well. Alright. Let's grab that talisman. Even though we just lost 70,000 runes. We are actually going to move a little bit more towards the this one will moved. Actually 4%. Probably not worth it. We're doing 99% magic damage, then all of our points should be there. Or all of our ability should be there. I think we'll also probably pop our great rune before we fight. The worst part is I have a Lord's rune, which is worth 50k. So I had enough if I had just used the sacrificial twig, let the Senjusax kill me when I had the runes with the sacrificial twig in my talisman, then I could have just leveled up again, not lost any runes. But I'm just gonna consistently make bad choices. Alright. Try this again, shall we? Quite a bit more. Alright. We're gonna not screw that up like that again, because that was like a what the heck moment. That was a completely unforced error. That was probably the worst attempt so far. I say probably, no, that was by, without a doubt, the worst attempt thus far. So close. Woo! Got him! Hell yeah. Got his ass. Hell yeah. First try. Sure. Sure it was the first try. Got him. Got his ass. Sea bass. Man, that was sus. As the kids would say, do I have enough to now have all the weapons? There we go. That'll be super useful against the little baby boys. When I'm not trying to waste FP, you know? Alright. Placidusax has fallen. Oh. Actually super happy that I got that done. Back to the table. And go talk to Anaya.
You've done it, I see. What use do you have for me now? I am a finger reader. I will remain here until their dialogue ends and the fingers speak again. Do as you please. Take whatever course seems most worthy to you. Now you may go. You'd force this tired old crone to work, even now. Ah, harder taskmaster have I never met.
Interesting. I'm gonna grab that just because I've never actually
Now, do
even seen
what
that
you...
weapon before. Sure, it looks pretty neat. Yeah, it does. That looks pretty sweet. Alright. I'll never use it, but I has it.
I see. Oh, is that right? So Master Hugh won't listen to you either. You have my thanks regardless. I'll try and talk him round next time. I know he was given this great entreaty to craft a weapon which could slay a god. Though I can't help but think of it as a curse. A fearsome curse. Put on him by Queen Marika. And if that's the case, I'm not sure there's anything we can do.
That would be an accurate statement. Oh, it's not a curse. Well, it sort of is. It's more of a punishment, but it has definitely given Hugh's life meaning. Alright. dirty. Man, he two-shot me. That was crazy. I was not expecting that kind of damage output. Normally I just wash him with magic spells and just don't get hit. But crap, we gotta fix all this stuff. Alright. Back to the bull goat. Back to attack power skills, because that's what it'd be, you know? Pretty sure that counts as skills. Actually, guess I don't know. I should probably check that. Check the wiki, see if that actually does anything. We don't need to go around to the left, so we'll just go down here. And instead of waiting all the way to the end, we're gonna because you use a lot of Terra. I've always used a lot of Terra Magica as mage. Upstanding gentleman. Yeah, if he's over here like, yeah, okay, buddy. Like, look, man, Waffle House Knight is a title of honor. Okay. Means you are a great warrior, willing to throw down. just gonna not go in there quite yet. I have some cards for you. Do I have enough to get me to that next marker? Yes, I do. Probably should have checked that before I left. Some more vigor. Alrighty.
Who approaches destined death. He's one of the cooler characters for sure. So for those of you that don't know, Malekith, the Black Blade, is America's, he is to America what Blythe is to Rannis, so he's her wolf companion, right? So she gave him the death all those millennia ago to keep it safe, so that he wouldn't die, that death would just not exist. And when Ronnie stole a piece of it and gave it to the Black Knight, got golden, that caused America to block him away. He turned into rank to attempt to, or the beast clergyman rather, but to attempt to regain the piece that were stolen and lost. So kind of everything that's gone wrong is lucky. That was bad. That's why you don't talk. Shut your stupid mouth. Fight the beast. Oh, there's my boy Blythe. I'm sorry, brother. You betrayed my wife. You had to die. I know it was not your fault, but betrayal is betrayal no matter the reason you.
think I just activated it too late. I think I need to like that needs to be like the first thing I queue up. I'm just glad I didn't waste my turtle. Only have 3 of them.
Become my blade once more.
I have no clue how quickly it activates. I don't know if it's a one-shot item. It'll definitely be helpful to go into the second phase with full health and my mimic already, so that would be useful. Alright, we gotta lock in. should be a Statue of America right outside the door. Just for okay, so we just gotta make real close sure that once you get him to half, that's when he goes into his second phase. So you just gotta right at the edge there. Gotta make sure to not hit him that last time. Gotta find the pillar, get my mimic in here. I gotta not suck. That's the problem. I keep just sucking. We're not gonna waste any more rune arcs, because I'm probably gonna need those against other bosses. Magic dumped the hell out of Malekith. Easy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, as the kids would say. Maybe they would say. I don't know what the kids are saying. What did you do, home skillet? That's from before you find that. Alright, we got this. I got way too hyper aggressive there for like no good reason. That was definitely an attempt at glory that was not to be. It was an attempt at glory that requires a more skilled player. I'm not him. Yeah, don't worry about the monster tornado thing. You're not him moment. Totally doable. Just gotta stop being an idiot. I gotta stop being greedy. That's the problem. Because I got greedy there. I tried to keep getting aggressive. I should have backed off. Back towards my mimic. Towards the front. Because he pops up more than once. So he's gotta run to catch up to me. I gotta remember that. He's not gonna be immediately useful. Trying to make me feel bad. Oh man, that's crazy how quickly he deletes you from existence. So you go from full health to dead with one bad dodge. they switch up their move. But you know what? I'm not gonna let you do any of the stuff that you've been doing. I'm gonna run right up there, and I'm gonna beat your ass. I don't appreciate that. Sometimes the mimic is like super good, and sometimes it just does all of the wrong things. I think I've given him too many options. Physical health, I think. I'm also gonna, before I go in, I'm gonna take off the magic staff and the shield and the spear. Because he's just spammed a whole bunch of crap I don't want him to spam. It's like, dude, I need you to not do what you're doing. What I need him to do, and can you just like chill for like half a second? The part that is probably the most irritating is where it spawns you. Like, why does it spawn you to the side? It should spawn you in his second phase where you were. Does that make sense? Because you beat him, and he falls back a little bit back to the center. I haven't changed my direction. It's just weird. Just a weird game decision by Microsoft. take control and fix the world. That is why I do what I do, sir. To rid the world of the gods' influence. We have properly
The
restored
rune
death.
of death is unbound. And the lands between are shrouded by death's dark fate. But the flames will also burn the impenetrable thorns. Farewell it is then. You'll be Elden Lord yet.
That I will be. I owe it to Melina to make her sacrifice worthwhile. That I will do. No matter the cost. That's a lot of ash. Completely drowned this city. That's crazy. Exploration. It's crazy because this is that castle wall that we entered into. You know, where you drop down like 80 feet to the city walls. So the amount of the tree ash that exists is just psychotic. Paige isn't in here anymore. She's probably dead. And there's the foremost, because I never went back and talked to Nephili Lou. Oh man, after this, we're gonna run to the Mogwin area, get enough runes to level up one more time, so I'm not losing out runes. Oh my goodness, I never went back and talked to this absolute goober face. Alright, let's go do that real quick. Because in theory, so you're supposed to talk to Kenneth Height, and then he's like trying to find the Lord. There's your thing for you, buddy. Can't believe I forgot to do this.
Did you manage? Oh, well done, my friend. I knew I was round. Go ahead. Right then. Time for me to head to the... I've much to do. First, what's that look? Well, uneven the
That's funny,
which
because
is
I
why
literally
I
was
just
talking
you.
about the Erd Tree steel,
Would
steel
you like
dagger,
to? I see
like
bright.
last
Enter
episode when I
into
found it,
those. What?
and
Yeah. Would you like? I see bright. Enter into my service. And who knows? What say you? A fine. Very well. I
Definitely
knew
didn't
I saw
burn the
something
tree.
in you. We shall help. I see.
okay. It's funny because I was talking about the Erd Steel Dagger because I found the twin in the sewer systems of Langdale, and I was like, oh yeah, remember we got the other one from Kenneth? No, we didn't. You totally forgot, you idiot. Because you are a stupid idiot face head man. All the way back here.
I suppose, oh, indeed, one must be for the true, and I'm sorry, but I haven't the great. But now, for a true and stalwart lord of the proper.
Okay. Yep. So now we should be here with the Lord. Yep. I think I saw a head. I guess we'll see. Please be there. Yes. Okay.
It's been some time. I must thank you for your aid. I told Father I would be with him no longer. I remembered the vow I took when I first became a warrior, so many moons ago. This land is much like the one from which I hail. I will call upon the storm to drive away the foulness that has settled on the winds. Again, I am Nephili Lou, warrior. Some call me by the title of Lady, but I remain the same woman underneath, though I have now abandoned my former guidance. I cannot express how much you've helped me. Should you become Elden Lord, I would gladly lighten your burden. Farewell,
Yes.
fellow warrior. Your guidance surely lie elsewhere.
Yes, it does.
I will
Okay.
remember your guidance surely lie elsewhere.
Alright. Done talking to her for now. Real quick. How much do I need to... 137. slaughter the innocent, I'm gonna like butcher them longer. Takes it balls. Alright, this should be more than enough slaughter. Back to the table. We do also, I think, have some items to be purchased. Very nice. We'll go turn in all of our bell bearings. Now that Gideon has been deceased, it's literally just you.
I see. You're here for some spirit tuning.
Not really, but it's always funny to hear how sad you sound at the end because everything is ending.
Oh, I must be a blacksmith. Now, let's get smithing.
Need that on a t-shirt. Let's get smithing.
Could you tell me what happened? Why is the round table burning? In ruins. Why does that girl weep for me? Oh. Have I forgotten something of dire importance?
Yes, my friend. You have forgotten who you are. That makes me sad. You did not deserve such a fate. Alrighty. Good thing those runes didn't die. Those runes, those roots. What's that over there? Earth Tree Heal. Another fantastic incantation for those of you who are incantation bind. I don't know why my brain didn't want to think of what that meant, but you know, sometimes that's just how it be. Yeah, so once you do all the Nepheli stuff, you can then summon her for this fight.